How to find your ideal protein intake. Everyone's biology is unique, which means there's no one-size-fits-all prescription for living well. That includes food. Finding your ideal carb intake is a good example. Based on your personal biology, you may do best on 30 grams of carbs a day, or you may perform better on 150 grams. How much protein you eat is just as flexible. Both the type and amount of protein you eat depend on your lifestyle. Here's a quick guide to protein, both the best kinds, and how to find your ideal protein intake. What is the best protein for your body? First, let's chat about types of protein. Protein is made up of building blocks called amino acids. There are 20 different amino acids, and 8 of them are essential. That means your body doesn't make them, so you have to get them from food. In general, you want complete proteins, which are proteins with meaningful amounts of all 8 essential amino acids. Meat, fish, and eggs are all complete protein sources. The most options are grass-fed beef and lamb, pasture-raised pork, wild-caught fish. Alaskan salmon pairs protein with a big dose of omega-3. Pasture-raised eggs, grass-fed whey protein. Incomplete proteins from nuts, vegetables, and starches are helpful, but they aren't enough on their own. Ideally, most of the protein you eat will be complete. One big exception to the rule is collagen. Collagen is not a complete protein, but it's especially high in glycine, proline, and hydroxyproline, the 3 main amino acids that your body uses to make connective tissue. Collagen provides your body with the building blocks for smoother, more elastic skin, faster wound healing, more resilient joints and ligaments. If you're looking for one of those specific benefits, consider adding 10 grams to 30 grams of hydrolyzed, grass-fed collagen to your daily routine. You don't, however, want to use collagen for muscle building. A complete protein will increase muscle synthesis. For post-workout protein, you're better off using grass-fed whey or enjoying a grass-fed steak. Ideally, you want to get complete protein from animal sources. One exception is collagen, depending on your goals. Now let's talk about how much protein to eat. How much protein to eat for fat loss, muscle gain, and recovery. How to maintain body weight. 0.4 g protein per pound body weight. A good starting point is 0.4 grams protein for every pound you weigh. A 120-pound woman, for example, would eat 48 grams of protein a day. If you're healthy and sedentary, this should be enough protein for maintenance. In fact, some studies find that 0.4 to half a gram per pound is enough to maintain lean muscle for people who are working out. At this level, you probably won't gain muscle, but you won't lose it either. Notice that this is far less protein than many diets recommend. How to build muscle. 0.8 g protein per pound body weight. If you work out regularly, opt for about 0.8 grams of protein per pound body weight. Rebuilding torn-up muscles takes a lot of amino acids. You want to provide your body with plenty of raw material to grow. Again, you don't need to overdo it. A study of people doing heavy strength training 90 minutes a day, 6 days a week, found that they didn't benefit from going above 0.75 grams per pound on top of that. A 2011 review of research on optimal protein intake for athletes and bodybuilders settled on 0.82 grams per pound as the ideal amount for muscle building. But what about all those studies showing that you get crazy gains from several hundred grams of protein a day? Most studies that show significant benefit from higher protein were funded by protein powder/supplement companies and conducted by researchers working for those companies. Unbiased research shows that 0.8 grams per pound is plenty of protein to build muscle. How to burn fat. 1.0 g protein per pound body weight. If you're looking to lose weight, increasing protein will help. Protein is more satiating than fat or carbs. It also increases thermogenesis, meaning you'll burn more fat if you eat higher protein. Studies suggest keeping protein between 20% to 30% of your daily calories will help you burn fat. A good rule of thumb to get in that range is about 1 gram of protein for every pound you weigh. If you start craving sugar, scale back your protein a bit. You need glucose to break down protein, and you don't need cravings standing in the way of your goals. How to speed recovery. 1.0 g protein per pound body weight, with 30 g from collagen. When you're injured, your body uses extra protein to rebuild damaged tissue. The amino acids glycine, proline, and hydroxyproline speed up wound recovery and support joint, bone, and tissue damage. Collagen is rich in all three. To get back on your feet faster, Shoot for 1 gram protein per pound body weight a day total, with 30 grams coming from hydrolyzed collagen. This is a starting point. You have to take your own biology and lifestyle into account when determining your individual protein needs. Age, diet, pregnancy, lactation, and activity level all factor into your personal protein requirement. With some experimentation, you'll zero in on what works for you. Optimal health is a state of existence where all of the body's functions operate in perfect harmony, a symphony of the factors that make it whole. So what do you want to achieve with your body? You're standing at a crossroad and you're facing two choices. Option 1: continue eating 100 grams plus per day of protein and only digest a small portion of it, keeping muscle gains slower than a drunk turtle. Option 2: improve the digestion of protein, and dramatically boost the amino acids in your bloodstream, making it easier to put on muscle than ever before. So, if you want to build bigger, stronger muscles and experience the healthy high-performance edge that will dramatically increase your protein absorption and synthesis, optimize the value and effectiveness of the protein you are consuming, cleanse your gut, and eliminate constipation, excess gas and acid reflux, and speed up your recovery from tough workouts by 75%, then click the link below this video for my #1 recommendation.